Okay, this is an explanation of homework 90, and this is part 1. This homework has already been completed by me, and I'm just going to go through and try to point out some things to help you along if just seeing it doesn't help you. So on this, we are adding decimals and regular numbers. You have to line up the decimals when you add or subtract. So 2.2 becomes 2.20, 4.65 is just as it is, and 5 becomes 5.00. This is the biggest place where people mess up. They think that the 5 goes on the decimal goes on the left. That would be 0.5, which is 1/2. If it goes on the right, as it is here, it's 5. No matter how many zeros you add, it's still 5. Once you have them lined up, you just add straight down. It's a piece of cake. This one, similarly, 6. People don't know where the decimal point goes. 6 is just a regular whole number. If you want to add decimals, you add them to the right. So we ended up with 6.000 and put our 3.076 below it. A lot of kids will try to reverse this, flip this around, and just subtract 6 from that 6 there, which of course doesn't work. Now here, of course, we had to borrow across, which is a little bit complicated, but you should know how to do that, and then subtract. The next one, let's see if I can pan to the right here. The next two, we have multiplication and division of decimals. And notice now we are not trying to line up decimals in either of these, really. Sometimes it happens by accident, but it's not something we do on purpose. So you take your longer number, the one with more digits, and you put it first. Then your second number. They're all just to the right. Right? We're not trying to line up decimals. You multiply your 2 times 2, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, and you get that number. When you move to multiplying by the 4, you have to put a 0 spaceholder in first. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12. Then you add, and you get this number. Now, when you add, you have to figure out, after you're done, you have to figure out where to put the decimal. You look up here, there was only one decimal place in this number, none in here. So there's only one, so you come over 1 point. Here we're dividing. 41.04 goes inside, 6 goes on the outside, and then we're just doing regular long division. You multiply, 6 times 6 is 36, then you're subtracting, and you get 5. Bring down the 0, 6 times 8 is 48, we subtract, we get 2. Bring down the 4, 6 times 4 is 24, which is 0, so our answer is 6.84, and notice the decimal goes straight up here. So multiplication is the main one where you have to count and then count over here. This one, it goes straight up, and addition and subtraction also just went straight down after you lined them up.